The alarm clock blares, another day begins the same as the last, but instead of excitement, a familiar ache settles in your chest. Emptiness. A void that seems to grow with each passing day, a sense of drifting, like a ship without a rudder, lost in an endless expanse of water. This is the weight of aimlessness, the feeling of being lost at sea with no land in sight. You go through the motions, work, errands, daily routines that feel more like a chore than a choice. Maybe a scroll through social media where everyone else seems to have it figured out. Their lives a stark contrast to your own. Their lives, bursting with purpose, amplify the silence of your own. The laughter, the joy, it all feels so distant. You crave direction, a guiding star in the vast darkness, a sign that you're on the right path. But what if you're not alone? What if others feel this way too? What if this feeling, this disorientation, is not a curse but a compass, a tool to guide you towards something greater? What if it's a signal, a gentle nudge from the universe whispering, it's time for a change, a new beginning, a fresh start, waiting just beyond the horizon? You're in good company. Take heart, dear reader, you are not alone in this journey. Many have walked this path before you, and many will walk it after you. Feeling lost is not a failure. It's a sign that you are alive, that you are growing, and that you are searching for something more. It's not a sign of weakness. In fact, it takes great strength to acknowledge that you are lost and to seek out a new direction. It's a universal experience, as common as the sunrise and just as natural. Every new day brings with it the promise of new beginnings and new opportunities. Think of all the remarkable individuals throughout history who embraced being lost. Artists, explorers, and even revolutionaries. They all stood at the crossroads of uncertainty, questioning their paths before forging ahead. Think of the caterpillar. It spends its days munching on leaves, unaware of its potential. It doesn't know what it will become, but it continues its journey nonetheless. It spends its days munching on leaves, unaware of its potential, but it keeps moving forward, driven by an instinct it doesn't fully understand. But then a shift happens, an internal restlessness, a feeling that something more is waiting. It spins a cocoon, seemingly lost and hidden. It retreats into itself, taking the time it needs to transform. What emerges from that period of seeming aimlessness? A magnificent butterfly, ready to soar. It emerges stronger, more beautiful, and ready to take on the world. A magnificent butterfly, ready to soar. So breathe, you are not alone. You are in the process of becoming something extraordinary. This feeling of being lost, it's a sign that you are on the brink of something new and wonderful. It's simply a chapter in your story, an invitation to discover a new version of yourself. Embrace it and let it guide you to your true potential. How do we find our way when every direction seems shrouded in fog? We turn inward. We reconnect with our inner compass, the one that always points us toward true north, our values and passions. What makes your heart sing? What injustice in the world makes you want to stand up and fight? These are not trivial questions. These are the whispers of your soul, guiding you towards your purpose. Remember what brought you joy as a child. What activities made you lose track of time? What did you dream of becoming before the world told you what you should be? The answers lie within, waiting to be unearthed. Finding your path isn't about a sudden epiphany or a dramatic life overhaul. It's a gradual process, a journey that unfolds one step at a time. It's about taking small, consistent steps in the direction that feels right. Each step, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to your overall progress. Start by exploring your interests. Dive into activities that spark your curiosity and make you feel alive. Enroll in that pottery class you've been eyeing. Let your hands mold the clay and your mind find peace in the process. Dust off that old guitar in the attic. Rediscover the joy of creating music, one chord at a time. Volunteer for a cause you're passionate about. Giving back can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory, a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. Every action you take adds color and depth to your personal journey. Don't be afraid to experiment. Trying new things can open doors to unexpected opportunities and experiences. Try new things, even if they scare you a little. Facing your fears can lead to personal growth and newfound confidence. Embrace the possibility of failure, for it is in our stumbles that we discover our strengths. Mistakes are not setbacks, but stepping stones to success. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Each step you take brings you closer to your destination, so keep moving forward with determination and hope.